Hello student, welcome you to Mohan Sir's classes. Dear student, I am your Mohan Sir. In this academic year 2020-21, I will teach you English subject. The first lesson of your English subject is Waters for. Listen carefully. The first lesson of your English subject is Waters for. So in this lesson or in this video clip we are going to learn about your first lesson, Waters for. What is Waters for? That means in this poem we are going to learn that what are the uses of water. That means in which are the way we are using water and we use water, that we will be learning from this poem. Without much wasting time, let's begin our poem Waters for. Let us read line by line. Waters for washing, drinking, making tea, cleaning the bath or scrubbing me, sanding a car or rinsing a shirt, watering tomatoes, sifting the dirt, my mom says. So in the first stanza, here the poet says, what are the uses of water? So it mentioned that waters for. Waters are for what? Washing, drinking, making tea, cleaning the bath or scrubbing me. So what are the purpose of water? Waters are for what? Washing. Waters are for drinking, and also waters are used for making tea. In same time, water is used for cleaning the bath and water is used for scrubbing me. What is the meaning of scrubbing? Scrubbing is means what? To rub hard for cleaning. That means while we take bath, we scrub or we rub our body for what? Cleaning. Next it is said water is for shining a car. That means we know that when our car, when our bike or any kinds of vehicle, when they get dirt, we use water to clean them and it shines. Next, water is for what? Rinsing a shirt. What is rinse or rinse? That means to wash with water. The meaning of rinse is what? To wash with water. That means water is also for cleaning the shirt or washing the shirt. Next, watering tomatoes. That means to pour or to water the tomatoes, because we know that in our house or home we have many kinds of trees and we also cultivate vegetables, so we water the vegetables. So seems like that here the poetess says that water is for what? Watering tomatoes. Next, sifting the dirt. What is sifting the dirt? Sifting the dirt in the sense, what is that? That means dust and unclean substance. That means to clean the dirty we use water. Who says? My mom says. Here the poetess is saying that water is for what? Washing, and water is for what? Drinking, water is for making tea, and it is for cleaning the bath, and water is used for scrubbing me. That means while we are taking bath, we clean our body or we scrub our body. In same time, water is also used for what? Shining a car. Next, water is used for what? Rinsing shirt. What is rinsing? That means clean our shirt or dresses. In same time, water is used for what? Watering the tomatoes, or we can say vegetables or plant. In same time, water is for what? Sifting the dirt. That means to clean the dirt. Who says? My mom says. My mom says in the sense the mom of the poetess says that water is used for all this purpose. Next stanza, let's read line by line. But I say Paddling in valleys or just in feet. Puddles are good, but she's a treat. Squirting at brothers, splashing dad, soaking my sister to make her mad, mixing with mud to bake a pie, spraying the dog or catching a fly. Bath or puddle, sleet or rain, let's all play a water game. So in the second stanza it is said that in the first stanza what says we learn that what did the mother says or what does the mother says about water. But in the second stanza we are going to learn and discuss that what does the poet says that water is used for. So here the poetess says that but I say, or the poetess says, what is the use of water? Padding in the valleys. What is padding? That means to move on water, to move on waters. Next, or just in feet. That means, according to the poetess, the reason or the uses of water is that what? Paddling in the valleys or just in feet. What is valleys? Valleys in the sense what? Puddle. Puddle means what? A small muddy pool on the side of the road. That means you look at this picture. This is called what? Valleys. This is called what? Valleys. So according to the poetess, what is the use of water? That means paddling in valleys or just in feet. According to poetess, the water is used for what? That means to move on water in a puddle. Puddle in this what? A small pool or a small muddy pool the side of the road. This is the what? Puddle. So according to poetess, water is for what? Paddling or moving on this muddy waterfall. Next, it says puddles are good, but says a treat. That means what is puddle? That means a small muddy pool on the roadside. These are good, but sometimes what happen? Says a treat. Next, it says that squirting at brothers. What is squirting? That means to heat with a stream of liquid. Sometimes we are throwing water upon our brothers, younger brothers, sister, friends. That is called what? Squirting. So according to poetess, what is the use of water? Water is used for what? Squirting at brothers or throwing at brothers. Next, splashing dad. What is splashing? That means what? To throw or to move noisily through water. That means what is the use of water? That means splashing dad or to throw waters toward dad. Next, soaking my sister. Water is also used for what? Soaking our sister. What is soak? That means to make completely wet. To make completely wet. Sometimes while we are bathing or doing some activities, we throw water and we make each other wet. Next, to make her mad. That means the poetess says that when she soak water to her sister become mad. Mad in the sense what? To become what? To make her what? Irritation or to make her anger. So this water is used. Mixing with mud to bake a pie. That means sometime we mix the water in the mud and we make small bread and we dry on the sunlight. That's why it is says, the poetess says that water is for used or mixed with mud to bake a pie or a bun or bread. Spraying the dog or catching a fly. That means water is also for what? Spraying upon the dog or throwing upon the dog or catching a fly. Sometimes what happens? Small kids and children, they run over the water for catching a fly. The last, bath or puddle. Either you take bath or you puddle. What is puddle? That means move around the water. Sleet or rain. What is sleet? That means the rain falls like a snow falls or drizzling. Is it drizzling or rain? Whatever may be, let us all play a water game. Let us all play a water game. So in this stanza, the poetess says that according to poetess, what is the use of water? The water is for what? Paddling, that means moving on the waters and playing in a small pond or a small pool near the roadside. And water is used for what? Throwing at the brothers and dad. And water is for what? Soaking her sister and to make her mad or to make her crazy. And also the poetess says that water is for what? Mixing with mud and making the bread and dry under the sunlight. Next, water is for what? Spraying upon the dog, or water is for catching a fly. At last the poetess says that either you bath or puddle. You bath or puddle. It is sleet or rain. But let us all play a water game. So in this poem, there are two stanzas, and these two stanzas spoken by two different persons. In the first stanza, who spoke? The mothers of the poet spoke. So according to the poetess mother, water is used for what? Washing, drinking, and making tea. In same time, water also used for what? Cleaning the bath and scrubbing the poetess. Even water also used for what? Shining a car or cleaning a car. And water also used for rinsing a shirt or cleaning a shirt. In same time, water is used for what? Watering plants, tomatoes, trees, etc. In at last, what? Water is used for sifting the dirt or to clean the dirt. This is the what? Opinion of the poetess mother. That means according to the poetess mother, this is the use of water. But now let us once more discuss according to the poetess, or what does the poetess says about the use of water. Here it says that water is for what? Paddling in valleys. Water is for what? Squirting at brothers. Water is for what? Splashing dad. And water is for what? Sucking her sister and making her mad or making her crazy. Again the poetess says that water is used for what? Mixing with mud to bake a pie, or to make the water is used for mix with mud and make some bread or cake and dry under sunlight. And also the poetess says water is used for spraying the dog or catching a fly also. Sometimes we throw water upon the dogs and we enjoy not only dog or some other creature like a cat and hen, etc. Whatever we see, we try to throw the water upon them and just to enjoy. That's why here the poetess says that water is for what? Spraying on the dog and catching fly. At last it is said that bath or puddle, either you bath or you walk or move around the water. Sleet or rain, either it is drizzling or raining, whatever may be, let us all play a water game. So this is the poem about water spur. That means for what purpose water is used. In first paragraph we saw that what is the opinion of the mothers about water, and according to mother in what are the way or which are the purpose we use water. And the second stanza we learn that according to poetess or the girl, what is the uses of water, in which are the way water is being used. The poetess of this poem is Judith Nichols. Listen carefully. The poetess, those who written this poem of this poem is called what? What is the name? Judith Nichols. Let us learn something about the author or the poetess Judith Nichols. Listen carefully. Judith Nichols, she was born in 1941. She was born in 1941. She is an English children's writer. This Judith Nichols is an English children's poet. Judith Nichols is a published author. That means Judith Nichols, she is a published author. In same time, she is a compiler and also what? An editor of children's book. Listen carefully. Who was Judith Nichols? She was an English children poet. She was also what? A published author, compiler, and an editor of children's book. Next, Some of published credits of Judith Nichols include what other, like a small seed, that means little scholastic. Next, the sun in me, PB. Another one is Crowley caterpillar, little scholastic, and shadow rap. So these are the words, some of the published credits of Judith Nichols. Next, some other poem also she has written, like a livewire poetry. Let us know something more about Judith Nichols. Nichols has published almost 50 books. She has published almost 50 books and she has visited more than 500 schools since 1985. Almost 500 schools she has visited. Next, she has also appeared on radio and TV. That means she also what appeared, or people can hear and watch her in radio and TV. Next, and has shared poetry training video with poet Michael Rosen. In TV and radio, she has shared the poetry training video with whom? The poet called Michael Rosen. This is a brief biography of this poetess Judith Nichols. Hope all of you understood. Thank you.